Hi, I'm David Essel. I'm going to go through a series of videos talking about the emotional state we need to be in order to create a new reality, in order to get out of the old reality that may not be sufficient, may not be supplying you with what you need. Today, we're going to talk about the emotional state we need to get into to create and attract more money. And I'll be doing ones on love and weight loss and everything else because this is crucial. You know, everyone knows the concept of vibration, and emotional states are simply a concept of vibration. When our emotional states are at a high vibrational existence, prior to even receiving more money, the odds of money coming in increase dramatically, right? But if we're just wishing and hoping and saying affirmations like, I am a millionaire, and there's no emotion behind it, but there's even something more important than saying, I am a millionaire without or with emotion. There's something more important. I mean, some people don't need to become millionaires. Some people become millionaires and they find out that they get themselves in all kinds of trouble and they're in debt. God, I have several clients right now that have made millions and millions of dollars and they're struggling. And you say, how could that ever happen? Well, one of the reasons is because of what I'm talking about today. We need to create the emotional state. And I have my clients doing this work on a regular basis. And I'm going to read to you what one of my clients said, the emotional state that he wanted to be in order to create a deeper income. Now, I'm going to read what he said, then I'll explain it more. So the reason he wants to increase more income, and this is the whole purpose, like, why do I want to create more income? Why do I want to? What are the emotional reasons I want to create more income? What are the feelings I want to create with more income? So this is what he wrote to me. And this guy is a rock star. Anyone can do this work if you want to. So he wants to increase his income by quite a bit. So this is what he said. The feelings are going to be one of security, that I easily pay all of my bills and my debt off. That I help my family because several of them are struggling financially, that I find peace of mind, a sense of security, emotional and physical improvement, knowing I don't have to worry every month about bills. Attitude improvement because I don't have to worry about bills. Okay, so these are the emotional states that I've had him writing about every morning, finding frequency music to really deepen those feelings of security and safety and helping others. So when you want to increase your income, we want to start at this level. What am I going to get out of it? And then we start acting in that way. Everyone's always heard about, act as if, but we're not doing Pollyanna stuff. We're not saying, I'm earning $100 million a day or something like that. We're keeping it very exciting and very realistic about what the amount of money he wanted to make is. He came up with a solid number. And now he's putting himself in the emotional states every day that will help him, along with the action steps, of course, that he and I have created to increase his income. But this is crucial, to wake up every day in an emotional state, explaining why you want to see an increase in this, why you want to see less debt, more income, why you want to see more flow, less ebb. Ebb means there's nothing coming in, right? So listen, if you need help with this, this is the starting point. If we don't get this down, it's going to be very hard to create and keep a larger income. For more help, go to talkdavid.com. Let's work together. We give everyone a free 20-minute discovery call session. Then you decide after that. Also, 5 free books at talkdavid.com. Have a great day.